Adult recreation.
The adult recreation.
Go to the joint meeting of the Glendale City Council and Redevelopment Agency. Could I have a roll call for the City Council, please?
Council members: Draymond.
Here.
Friedman.
Here.
Najarian.
Here.
Weaver.
Here.
Mayor Quintero.
Here.
And roll call for the agency, please.
Agency members: Friedman.
Here.
Najarian.
Here.
Quintero.
Here.
Weaver.
Here.
Chairman Draymond.
Here.
We have your report.
The agenda for the January 26, 2010 joint public meeting of the Glendale City Council and the Glendale Redevelopment Agency was posted on Thursday, January 21, 2010 on the bulletin board outside City Hall. The item before you is Director of Community Services and Parks regarding status report of construction of the Adult Recreation Center. At 1A is a council motion to note and file report.
Mr. Starbird.
Yes, I'll go again to George Chapchin. George?
And it's been probably several months since we came to you with an update on the ARC project and the progress, and I want to call Hagop Kasabian up, our project manager, just to walk you through some of the progress that we've made on the facility. And we have some photos of the facility if you haven't seen it out there yet. So Hagop.
Good afternoon, Chairman Draymond, council members. My name is Hagop Kasabian. I'm the project manager for the Adult Recreation Center project. Last I was here was September of last year, 2009. Just wanted to give you a quick update of what we have to date. Construction started on the 19,100 square foot, 3.3 acre site on April 27th of 2009. Since that date, we have Mr. Kasakian, if we may, please. Thank you. Since that date, we have basically progressed forward. Grading of the site is about 80% complete. As you can tell, the building is up. Framing is 100% complete. We have interior work that's being worked on as we speak. We have the trellises are about 70% complete on both the southwest corner and the northeast corner. We have the interior rotunda, as you can see it here. All that insulation framing is actually being covered up as we speak by drywall. The drywallers have been on working for the last several weeks. Although we have hit some rain days, none of the interior work stopped. We have kept on moving forward with insulation, drywalling, dry packing of the bathrooms, the kitchen area, all the HVAC, electrical, data, security, fiber lines, everything that can be done internally has been going on, even with the rainstorm. I'm just going to go through these slides really quickly. We have framing, the roof tile that's been laid here. This is a shot that was taken about 4 or 5 weeks ago. The building is completely dried in. The roof is in as well. I have a shot here of some of the windows that are facing the library. As you can tell, the black product, it's called Grace product. Basically, it's water protection at every single opening on the building. The plywood, as you can tell, with a piece of paper that's been nailed here, all that surface area has received lath, plaster, and water protection as well. Here's a closer detail of one of the windows. As you can tell, we have some of the lath that's going in, the Grace product that's actually underneath the black product that we just saw. This is the flashing and so on. So it's a process on every window opening, door opening, that we are taking extra measures to make sure we don't encounter any leaks in the future with any of our windows, doors, or anywhere in the building. Here is the application of some of the lath, as some of the guys are applying the scratch coat and the brown coat in this photo, and another shot of where the stone veneer, the ledge stone, is being installed. Here's another view of the southeast entry, and sorry, this is the northeast entry, a side entry to the building, where this gentleman is actually standing and working. This would be the drop-off area for seniors to come in. This entire wall, as you saw in the earlier picture, was the ledge stone that they had started a couple of days before. Here, they're just about completing it. Here's another view of the glazing that's being installed. All the window frames, the door frames, inside and outside, have been installed. The glazing is about 65% complete as far as installation goes, and also moisture protection. Another view of the upper courtyard and a view looking back into the building. Here's a shot of the dining room, the large multi-purpose room with the glue lamp beams, glue lamp trusses, and the tongue and groove ceiling, fire sprinkler lines. We do have some ductwork up there as well. The stage area is right back in that location. This is a shot that was taken by our time-lapse camera. We have a time-lapse camera that was set up on the project, and it takes a single photo every day at 3 o'clock. Once we had the time change, now it's at 2 o'clock. So we have been taking these photos, and this is an image probably 3 weeks old. And again, in this image, you see the lower courtyard with the trellis. The upper courtyard is right up here, the large multi-purpose room. The kitchen, that's Louise. Colorado would be right at this location. We have our billiards room, exercise room, the rotunda, and the offices would be towards the front of the building. Again, last week we were heavily hit with some rainstorms. These are, I've got 2 or 3 shots of our site. We have actually weathered the storm. We did really well. None of the dirt or any of what was supposed to be in site left the site. Everything has stayed within our site. And as far as leaks, we did not encounter any leaks. As I said earlier, the building has been dried in for quite some time, and the rainstorm was a blessing because it gave us a chance to see how the building was going to react and how it's going to hold up. And as I said, we don't have any leaks, and we're going to keep moving forward. As of today, we are within budget. We are actually ahead of schedule, and thanks goes obviously to City Council, to our City Commission, to our Parks Commission, and also to all the departments involved, the Redevelopment Agency, Planning, our Public Works inspections, and also Plan Check, Water and Power, everybody that's been involved with the contractors, the subcontractors, our consultants. It's been a team effort, it's been teamwork, and everybody's worked very well together, and I think the product speaks for itself to date, and we're going to do our best to keep it moving forward and keeping it within budget and on time.
Okay, thank you very much for
Thank you.
For the update, and I know that we greatly appreciate these updates that you've been providing, Mr. Chapchin and your staff. I would just wanted to make a point that it is a shame, however, that the very people who stood at this podium demanding these updates have not been here for a single one of them. Anyway, but I thank you, and I know that the agency and the council greatly appreciate these updates. Are there any comments or questions from the agency? Mr. Mayor?
Move the motion.
Join.
Do I have a motion, Mr. Weaver?
Yes.
Okay, roll call.
Second.
Council members Draymond,
Yes.
Friedman,
Yes.
Najarian,
Yes.
Weaver,
Aye.
Mayor Quintero.
Yes.
Motion's to adjourn.
Thank you.
Do we have a motion to adjourn for the agency?
So moved.
Second.
The agency is adjourned.
We are adjourned.
For council.
Council, move to adjourn.
Second.
We are adjourned.